you've given a historical context as to what led to the so-called division or misunderstanding, but there is something very instructive. Yes, we know the role the British played in dividing us as a people, but before the war, there appeared to be this unity among the Igbos that somehow
Exactly.
gone sour. So can you explain more? Because I will come to when you mention someone like Philip Atiyodun, and when before the first or after the first coup, when in 1966, how they tried forming groups, but we were together before the 1966. What went wrong thereafter?
Survival of the fittest. It's that simple. And it's something we have to understand. You see, if we don't query these things and we don't understand them, then we have a problem. So prior to 1966, there was the premier of the Midwest, Dennis Osadebe, was proudly the Secretary General of the Igbo Progressive Union.
Yes.
There was no there was no argument about what a Midwestern Igbo was ethnically. And it was such that Midwestern Igbos were killed alongside their Eastern brethren in the pogroms of 1966. They were killed alongside their Eastern brethren 13 years earlier in the Kano riots of 1953. Everybody knew that Igbo. There was no argument about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, during the war, when there was starvation and there was scarcity of resources, it became every man for himself, God for all of us. So my mom, as an example, from Asaba, she was living in the UK, and she tried to, of course, because of her Igbo name, Chibuzo, her scholarship from Nigeria stopped. So wow. she went to the Biafra office to see if she could get a scholarship, and she was told promptly that you are an Igbo. So you see where how, for example,
hold on. So we need to, for the younger ones listening, so we need to, again, because this is a personal experience. So sometimes one of the reasons I decided also to bring you on and that we discuss these things that, from personal experiences that we learn. Your mom was told that by the Biafran office in London.
By the Biafran office in London.
That she cannot get the scholarship that Nigeria has denied her because she is a Kaibo. That means Igbo from the West.
Yes.
Now, assuming she was from Owerri, do you think she would have probably gotten that scholarship?
Her closest friend was from Enugu, and she got it.
And she was denied. And
my mom was denied. My mom was denied.
As a young woman, then she would have that grudge in her heart.
Exactly.
Against the nation state, against the state that she physically thought that she was part of.
Now consider this. My mom's father and some of her brothers had been killed some months earlier in the Asaba massacre.
Now, when she needed succor,
exactly,
she couldn't. That's a heavy one.
So here's the thing. It's easy for someone like me, because of all the study of history I've done. I completely understand the why and the what. The truth is that
Biafra wasn't justifiable, though. If they were Igbo,
whether it was justifiable or not is another matter entirely. The point is, there's a reason why Nigerians today behave in certain manners in Nigeria. So you have been on a plane many times from a Western country to Nigeria, and you will see Nigerians queuing properly, behaving quite well at the other end. But the moment you land in Lagos, the animal comes out. It's response to incentive. It's not as if there's nothing psychologically wrong with us. The problem is scarcity mentality. And that was the same thing that happened to my mom back then. Scarcity mentality was what made people behave the way they did. However, at the end of the day, what people need to understand is perception is greater than reality.
Yes.
So people don't react to you based on the reality on the ground. People react to you based on their perception of what you have done. And to answer John Okolie, it doesn't matter whether it was official policy or whether it was the actions of an overzealous official. What matters is this is what happened, and when those kind of things happen, it creates a perception in the mind of
I don't think I say sorry, but I don't think it's something we actually dwell to. It doesn't matter. Again, you just said it. An act is an act, because we see some injustices happening today. Most of them are not state policies. Most of them are just someone wielding power. You just continue doing it. So, if we think something that is being done to us today is not right, then we must as well condemn the ones that we did. So, like the example you gave, I wish there was a way to basically apologize for that.